y'all, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm gonna go ahead and do a real nighttime routine with my two kids who are 2 and 7. And don't mind the super easy dinner I'm making. I decided to take it easy and ask my kids what they wanted, and this is what they chose: hot dogs and one of those Knorr pasta sides. But I mean, I can't complain. I was really tired today from going to Costco, so you know, take it easy, it's all right. It's not time to eat yet.
Long sleeves, thicker colors, button-ups.
Thank you. Thank you. You eat it. So while I was preparing my kids' plates, my daughter decided she wanted to go ahead and start eating her fruit now, which was totally okay. It was keeping her occupied, other than the fact that she wanted to feed it to me and not herself. So I am going to continue just to finish cooking up the food, making the plates, and then we're going to go ahead and sit down and have dinner. I know what you're thinking. She was getting a little too daring, putting her finger close to that knife when I was cutting up that hot dog. But don't worry, I was watching her. I could see what she was doing. All is well. She was just pointing and going, "Yum!" Okay, so dinner is ready. Like I said, this is a really quick and easy dinner. It's something they picked out, so I know they will actually eat it. You know, you gotta pick your battles, and tonight was not the night. So like I said, they're going to have hot dogs. I did cut those up. They have one of those Knorr pasta sides, and I did put them in little bowls individually because they are weird and don't like their stuff touching their ketchup or anything else. So they both have a fruit, except my son does have a yogurt because he does not like grapes. He despises grapes. So I chose to let him have a yogurt, and then they both have a glass of ice water. And in case you noticed and you are wondering, no, I don't have a plate. I really wasn't that hungry, and I didn't want to go forcing food down my throat, other than a couple of hot dog pieces that I stole from my son. So if you watch my son, he is peeling the hot dog casing or skin off of the hot dog. I've never seen a child do that before. I'm not sure what's going on here, but apparently he wasn't feeling the hot dog skin. All right, so I guess I was a little hungry. I did go ahead and grab some leftover chicken salad that I had made this afternoon for my lunch. I'm currently doing Weight Watchers Freestyle, so since this was already made and prepared, it was a lot easier for me to just grab that instead of eating the things that my kids are eating that are just going to take up points there on my Weight Watchers app. So I did eat some leftover chicken salad and it was amazing. And no, I am not going to eat that whole entire thing. When I sat down, my son was like, "Oh my God, Mom, why are you eating so much?" I just took a couple of bites. It's only me and my husband that's probably going to eat this. So, you know, cooties are fine. So my son asked if I would take over peeling his hot dogs for him. While I was doing it, I was actually super grossed out. So if you see my face here pretty soon, it was kind of gross. I don't know. It was different. It was really different.
Are they all the same size? Yeah. I think this one is small. Can you sit down and eat? Mommy, you have one strawberry on it. I'm gonna eat a strawberry.
You look like a T-Rex.
Oh, below.
Whenever he like, that's what you look like.
So I'm kind of missing a child here. I didn't even realize that Olivia had ran off with her bowl of noodles into the living room. I guess she heard the movie we were watching previously before we were eating, and she decided she wanted to go and watch it solo.
I'm not peeling the skin off of that.
Why you can use that potato thing?
I'm not using a potato peeler.
What? Oh, because you. Oh, because you have longer nose than I don't.
This just seems gross.
I never learn.
What? Did you say you'll never learn? I'm just saying, a hot dog is supposed to be in the casing, not.
Why do they make hot dogs like that?
It helps the meat stay together. Ooh. Drink your water.
I just took a sip.
You just spit all over me.
Then you can like an arrow if you can like zoom it up and point that arrow at the little spit when it's in. Spit!
Stop. There's your naked side.
Oh my god. The butt right here. Whoa.
Use crazy.
What's it? This is yummy hot dog one more time. With ketchup and mustard. Naked. Orange bacon.
So what I'm doing, they say, is like the worst possible thing you could do is eat your child's leftovers. It was like 5 pieces of hot dog and some grapes. You know, it's okay.
Looks like a hat.
Really?
Was it like that with the gold lace?
Oh.
Don't get on the table.
That's mommy, mommy, mommy.
So I had figured that I had enough a couple of minutes with Kinsler. I decided to try and lure Olivia back in by holding her baby. She did not like it, but she did come and sit back down and continued to eat with us. And now Kinsler was done, so my efforts were for nothing. So now it is time for the kids to start getting ready to get in the shower. So what I usually do is I pull out both kids' PJs and then their lotion, diapers for Olivia, and then her hairbrush. It's just easier to have everything laid down on the floor so that way my son isn't yelling, "Mommy, I need some PJs." And I obviously have to help Olivia get dressed. So this is what I am doing here.
And the egg is inside the turtle. She's pregnant.
Pregnant.
No! And that little circle right there is the egg. No, look at you.
No.
Alrighty, and here are some raw moments of trying to give a toddler a bath. Alright, so now Olivia is clean. I am brushing kids' teeth, and then Kinsler will be taking a shower after he is done while I am getting Olivia dressed.
Is it on? Missy.
Okay. Look.
Alright, and another look into the toddler life. Apparently my daughter's favorite PJs are no longer her favorite PJs, and she wanted some crab PJs that she just got recently.
The crab?
Who would have known?
We were about to make it. We were about to make it. We were about to make it. We were about to.
Her PJs have a crab on them, so she's pretending that the crab is pinching her.
Look, we gotta brush your hair. Can mommy give me a kiss? Oh
Now that the kids are almost done getting all cleaned up, I'm going to go ahead and fill up their essential oil diffuser. I did get this new oil called Good Sleep from Amazon. I absolutely love it, and it was not expensive either.
Let me open up your dream.
Of course, I am giving the kids some goodnight kisses and then going to the Amazon Alexa, asking her to play some baby lullabies. The kids love going to sleep to that.
Face it, my heart went off like crazy.
Now that the kids are in bed, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the kitchen and the dining room. I'm going to go ahead and wipe the table down with these Kirkland brand disinfecting wipes. I do usually use the Lysol brand or the Clorox brand. But I just didn't have any on hand, and Costco was having a good deal on these a couple of months ago. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe everything down and then head on to the kitchen. Now I'm going to put away all the leftovers and wipe the counters down. I am using this Love Planet brand from Target. This is probably my third bottle. I'm seriously obsessed with it. After I'm wiping all the counters down, I'm gonna go ahead and take all my plants from the windowsill and close up the blinds. Once it gets dark outside, I get really creeped out thinking people are looking from the outside in. You know, and that just gives me the heebie-jeebies. So closing that up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the dishes. So I am hand washing these dishes. I didn't want to unload the dishwasher to load it back up again and start it again, and you know, I didn't feel like doing all that. So I just hand washed these couple of dishes, really easy. It wasn't anything hard. And B, yes, the water is running. I am wasting water, blah, blah, blah. You know, we all do these things every once in a while, not a biggie. It's all right. The dishes are finally done. I'm gonna go ahead and light one of my candles, get the house smelling all nice and good while I finish straightening up the kitchen. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use my Dyson vacuum to vacuum up the floor really quick. Now that the house is all cleaned up, I'm going to go ahead and take the makeup off my face. I'm going to go ahead and take it off with the Target brand Micellar water, then cleanse my face with the Say Yes to Tomatoes face wash, and then follow it with a moisturizer, which again is the Say Yes to Tomatoes. Absolutely love the brand. I buy a ton of their products. Super, super good. I would definitely recommend using it. And after I'm done doing all that, I'm going to go ahead and get my PJs and get ready to relax. So obviously, after all of the hard work I did today, I deserved to have a little snack, a sweet snack. I was having a sweet tooth this night, so I did go ahead and cut up some strawberries. I'm gonna add a little bit of Cool Whip on top and then drizzle with a little bit of Hershey chocolate syrup. And now it is time for Mama to relax. I got a candle lit, I got my show going on, and I got my snack in my hands, cozied up with a nice blanket. I am excited. The day is over. The kids are asleep. It is time. Y'all have a good night, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.